Off on a call for work. Everything okay? This is Pete, right?
Say no, it's emergency.
I literally hung up my work call. I said, you guys, I got to go. I'm having a family emergency.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Pedro. Who do you think you are?
Don't give me any of that. We just heard the words.
Not bad.
Not bad for your first go.
My brain's scrambled, dude.
Same.
My brain's scrambled. It's a midterm elections, dog, today.
Oh, shit, huh?
We don't know what happened yet.
I
There
tried
are white folks, and
There are ignorant motherfuckers.
We're
like
not
you.
supposed to swear. I realized that was the wrong drop, but
This is locker room talk.
so it's okay.
It's true.
Welcome back to Studio 3 for the final episode and Studio 3.
The final episode.
Probably.
And then we move. We do the move.
We're moving, dude.
We're them migrants, dog. We're them podcasting migrants.
Yeah, we're kind of like the Hispanics of podcasting.
Yeah, for sure.
And honestly, we might not even make it to another episode because if Mark Kelly is elected tomorrow, I will kill myself.
True.
I will kill myself.
Yep.
I will jump off this balcony. I will throw my body into the freeway.
Mark Kelly can't win.
Mark Kelly will not win
Who you
because
want?
I'm having a daughter.
Of
And if
course.
she is born into a Mark Kelly's world, she will be making iPhones in China.
Of course.
And I don't agree with
That's
that.
the direction we're headed.
Mark Kelly, I'm ashamed of you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm Nick and welcome everybody.
Hey, welcome. And I'm Pedro, and I'd like to say that I am very grateful for everything that I have right now, and peace and love to those out there that need it right now. It's tough times. You know, a lot of people get these seasonal depressions going on around these times, and then other factors in life, you know?
True.
So we have to be aware of that, be mindful, and be there for the people that need us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from the heart.
shit's getting way too complicated for me.
I just want to remember that drop.
Life's getting way
awesome.
too complicated, dude.
For you?
For everybody.
No, I mean, okay. I mean, CJ's not here, so that makes it a little less complicated.
Yeah, what is this guy? He fucking does 2 open mics and he thinks he's better than us.
That's completely what it was, which is fine. We knew the day was going to come sooner or later.
yeah.
And you know what? What a better way to wrap up Studio 3 than the way that we came in. How strangely we came in, how strangely we left.
And you know what?
¿Quién crees que eres?
Just the two of us, dog.
Just two of us.
That's a great song.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, it really is.
Man, I remember being in here like the first episode when it was just like nothing on the walls and stuff like that. Yeah, because we're moving next week.
Yeah.
Scary.
Let me know if you need some help with that move.
I mean,
dog.
obviously nothing's going on in here. Nothing is happening.
You're not prepared for the move whatsoever if you're moving next week.
We got a slow transition, which is
True,
nice.
that's true, yeah.
So we get
Slow
the keys.
transition. I mean,
My favorite kind.
yeah, of course.
And also the way you should transition, not quickly.
Yeah, because you might change your mind.
Yeah, wait till you're 28, 37.
28's a good age.
I feel like that too.
Yeah, it's brain developed enough. You really know, like, if you want to be a girl or a boy.
But then you're living your best years, not as a gender you want to identify as. That sucks.
True, huh?
That bites the big one.
Yeah. Your prime years, they call them.
Mm-hmm. Do you think those were your prime years?
Them sexy years. No, my prime years, I still haven't reached my prime years, dog.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm building up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I definitely passed mine a long time ago. This is the worst time of my life.
Damn, dude.
There's nothing good happening to me anymore.
That's a lie, and you know it. You and I know it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's not a fact, dude.
All right. Well,
You gonna spark it up, dude? What are you smoking on over there, huh?
this is called Kush Mints.
Kush mint.
Want to try some? Want to get a little high?
Nah, doggy. I'm getting over whatever this thing that I have.
Oh, so you're sick.
yeah.
So you came into my apartment
Yeah.
all willy-nilly.
Nah, I feel fine. No temp or anything. It's just
What's wrong then?
coughing up some phlegm, dude.
I've been coughing
Getting
up
it all
phlegm for
out.
2 months.
Well, then you're good.
I don't know if I'm good. It's just
Yeah,
the
I think it
fact.
was the transition of weather. Because honestly, it felt like this year when, like, of course, you know, the most important topic
Weather.
on a podcast is weather.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, these past, it went from like being like kind of hot still, like high 90s, low 100s, to like a straight like 40-degree drop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do know you're
In like less than a month, it feels like.
Mm.
And so that shit caught everybody off guard.
That did catch everybody off guard.
The sickness is going around. I know strep throat's going around. And that's like, you get that during sex, I think. I'm not going to get it because I'm not having any.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You get strep throat during sex? I don't think so, because I've had strep throat multiple times when I wasn't having sex.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unless somebody was having sex with me and I wasn't aware of it.
Did you go down on her? Maybe her vagina got strep
I've
throat.
never gone down on a woman. Only a girl.
Don't give me any of that. We just heard the words.
That's a fact.
Yeah, sorry, I'm new to this thing. I
That's all
got
good,
a lot of buttons.
You're
in the
doing
first
great.
5 minutes. Thank you.
You're doing great. I mean, this is how we used to do it back in the day without fucking ball bag over here.
We didn't have buttons though either.
True,
It
huh?
was before the Roadcaster.
Damn, what
Look
a
how
game
far we've
changer.
grown, dude.
We really
it's crazy.
have.
I mean, people don't give us enough credit in the podcast game. But 223 episodes? No thank yous. Nothing. No thank you. Hey guys, thanks.
Good job. Keep
Good
doing
job.
what you're
Hey,
doing.
hilarious
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, right.
Nothing.
Oh, we've had a couple of fans here and there.
Just radio silence.
static.
Yeah, there's a couple fans out there, and we do appreciate
Shout
you.
out, dude.
This is the only reason why I keep on doing this. And if Mark Kelly wins, I'm going to kill myself, and he won't have us anymore. So just
You'll
let
have
me
a
know that.
solo thoughts with Pedro. So it's going to be my podcast.
And you just bring on like different thoughts every week.
Yeah, just
like,
different thoughts.
hot
dude.
thoughts, dude.
Thoughts, dude.
Thoughts.
Hell yeah.
That's a pretty popular thing I see on World Star Hip Hop.
What,
Is,
thoughts?
like thoughts being on podcasting.
Y'all focus on the wrong thoughts, though. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that could be interesting for like maybe, I don't know. It's just like hearing them talk is not why they're anywhere where they need to be.
No.
They have nothing interesting to say.
Absolutely.
And it's the scum of the earth that you're hearing
Yeah.
their stories of.
Women suck.
It's disgusting. Did you vote today?
Bro, I tried to go down
I
today.
tried to go down today.
I tried to go down today, bro, and they looked at me like I was dressed like this, Holmes, and they're like, we ain't taking your kind round here.
Damn.
That's what they said to me, bro. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just go home.
I'll vote in Mexico.
I'll vote online, Holmes. For the biggest thought
So
on IG. No,
so-
I didn't vote.
did you try?
No, I didn't try.
You didn't even try.
Nah.
Okay.
What is it, cinnamon?
Sound like my fiance, dude. I was like, take a break. When I'm taking a break, go vote. She's like, you know what? She wanted to vote. So all of a sudden, she being so gung ho about voting. Like, yes, I want to
Did
vote.
you vote, Doggy?
Oh yeah,
I thought you said the machines were screwed up.
they were screwed up, dude. Let me get there.
Okay.
That's the joy of the conversation.
All right.
This is locker room talk.
Okay.
So she's all excited to vote. She goes to work. You guys got to make sure you vote. It's important to vote. All of a sudden, she's Miss Votey Vote.
Handing out votes over here.
She's like, you got to vote. Express your right to vote while you still have it.
While you
It's
still
very
have a
important
choice,
to vote.
yeah.
And like an hour or two before the break, I'm like, you are registered though, right? Like, and she's like, I don't know. I think so.
Dude.
And then so I check it out,
Yeah.
and no, she's not an active voter.
God damn it, dude.
And then all of a sudden, it was like her dreams got crushed. She's like, there's nothing else that she ever wanted to do. Like her
Right.
whole life
Yeah.
purpose was to vote. All of a sudden, she's like spreading the word of voting. And then I was like, I guess you're not vote. Like she wasn't.
Yeah,
vote-
yeah.
And then so that was funny though.
Does it take long to register?
And so you can same day register in a couple states, in the Democratic states, not in the red states, which is pretty interesting.
Probably good, though.
But isn't that interesting that the liberal states let you do it last minute like that? Because it's all like
Dude,
dumb,
they're doing-
young,
yeah.
trans, gay kids.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Like, of course, California lets you vote the same day.
course.
These are the same people that want an abortion like 2 weeks before
So I
it's alive.
Yeah, I voted for the election in 2020.
You'd probably still be
Okay.
registered.
Yeah. So I'm definitely registered. I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I got shit going on, man, with family and stuff like that. So,
Well, you're not going to have a family if you vote against Mark Kelly.
well, that's why I'm hoping that my troops, my people out there went out and did their part.
The paisas?
Yeah, the paisas did their job, and
Yeah.
they went out and voted for the right people.
I don't know, man. I got to work all day. I have a double,
True.
so it's hard for them to vote.
They sneak away. You know how they are?
They're pretty sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky people.
Sneaky folk. But it was just funny to see her dreams crushed. It was in a span of about 4 hours going from everybody should vote to,
To goddamn it.
yeah.
Well, pregnancy brain too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's definitely a thing.
a little slow up there right now.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'm like, how do you not? Like, okay. All right. That's my child. So yeah, I voted. So I got off work and I, rolled down to the local church. Shout out Oasis Church. I don't know what kind of religion that is. Christianity?
Oasis?
Slim?
I don't know.
The oasis of heaven. It sounds pretty Muslim.
Damn, it sounds
A lot of praise Allah Akbar.
Yeah, a little Islamic.
Sounds pretty Islamic.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a couple things. It's not Christianity.
I mean,
the right religion. It's fine. You can practice whatever religion you want, just like you can play basketball.
Right.
But that's not like a lifestyle.
Yeah, if you're not on the Lakers, it doesn't matter.
No. Or if you're anti-Semitic, you can't play basketball anymore.
True.
Which is pretty sad.
Pretty sad. What kind of world we're living in?
Yeah.
You're
A
bringing
Jewish
it down.
world. So that's why I wrote in on everything somebody like Hitler. I just said, not Hitler, he's dead.
Yeah.
But it's just like fill in the blank. I said,
Someone like Hitler.
someone
Yeah.
with ideas that are kind of aligning.
Kind of
with,
aligning with his agenda.
In a way.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's what you want.
You have to take good things from bad things.
Right.
Or else the world's too sad.
Of course.
So I get to Oasis Church to vote. Nice line. Pretty good
Decent
line.
line?
Pretty good line of people.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking of doing the same thing I do when I'm
I'm
at.
saying like 150 people in that line.
Oh no, it was like 50 people maybe.
Okay.
But it's a slow moving line because you got to think
yeah.
about the only people that work at these voting places are like retired old people.
Oh yeah.
And it's like it's old either MAGA or old like Democrats because they're like I'm going to go there and make sure they're not rigging the election
That's what it was.
or they're going to rig the election.
Oh yeah, of course.
As slowly as
Yeah, yeah,
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these-
dude, it's literally everybody that worked there probably had more hair than me, but also was like 60 to 70 years old.
Damn.
Everybody. So next year I'm going to work.
Well, that's like who they had.
We should
fucking-
work at one of those. Like that would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Just ask people questions all day.
Yeah.
I'm
Help them sign up for shit.
Hell yeah.
She's like, is this where you live on your driver's license? Like, I haven't lived that address for like about 6 house apartments, which is illegal 6 times over, which is sick.
It really is. You should really change your
I'm a fucking felon, dude.
within the
What
30,
up?
30 days.
What up, ladies?
Y'all like felons, I heard.
Y'all like felons? I heard.
Those same people that are working those booths, dude, were the ones giving out fucking COVID tests and all that shit too.
Were they?
Yeah, it was just a whole bunch of volunteers, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Retired, retarded volunteers. That's all it was.
Okay, dude.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Too hard?
Yeah.
Sorry. Just call it how I see it, dude. You know I can't stop myself.
Just because they're old doesn't mean they're the R word.
Oh, I was saying old and Democrats.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's all right.
This is locker room talk.
Democrats are retarded.
¿Quién crees que
All right,
eres?
guys, moving on. So I'm in the line waiting, and I'm scoping everybody out, and I'm like, I think, gun to my head, 80% chance I can guess what everybody's voting for.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Damn.
What do you think?
What was your percentage at the end? I think it was probably
It's like young kid, young thought. I'm like Democrat. Mark
Democrat.
Kelly.
Mark Kelly.
Older, like, Blue Lives Matter.
Blake Masters.
Blake Masters, 100% of the time.
100% Blake Masters.
Yeah.
Or homie, what's his name? Victor.
Mark Victor, dude.
Mark Victor.
He's gonna pull this one out, I bet.
I hope so. Pulls it out.
I voted for him, so shout out to the libertarians out
Marky
there.
Mark, dude. Yeah.
We got to have another voice because Mark Kelly and Blake Masters are the fucking same two-headed snake that's been running this goddamn country
That's the
for
thing.
too goddamn long, people.
That's the thing, dude. And then you'll people will say like, "Oh, voting third parties, throwing your vote away, throwing your vote away."
Yeah. Mark
Yeah.
Kelly's throwing your vote away, people.
For real.
What is he gonna do? What is that bald piece of shit gonna do?
Yeah, he
besides
killed
kill
your dad.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, politics fucking suck, dude.
But it is. This is what's so shitty about it. It's like, honestly, when I made up the mind I was gonna vote today, I was like, I know I'm not gonna vote for Mark Kelly. He's like 94% or whatever. Like he agrees with Biden, which is like that's crazy. Also, don't really want to be a blue state with the way that like taxes, tax returns are coming back, property tax, just the way that we're paying more money for like all of our goods, and then living through the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
In a red state at the time, I was like,
Right.
I don't want to like. And it's not even that. It's like, don't bring your California politics here, but don't bring your California politics here.
That's why there's borders.
So I was like, gotta stay a little bit red.
Yeah,
even though I hate like this whole like hard like no abortions ever. Like even if you're raped, you'll raise that child and you'll stare in their eyes every day.
Right.
Like I mean, or like if it's a medical emergency that like they have to abort the kid so she survives. It's like I mean, come on, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it just there's hard lines with all, like, they're both just such big pieces of shit. But then when I looked at the ballot, it was like, there's a libertarian. I was like, okay, well, at least there was a third choice.
Yeah.
I don't know where his advertisements were during this whole election, but
Hidden.
Mark Victor, you gotta speak up.
Mark Victor, speak up.
That
boy.
was his name? I don't even remember.
I don't even know.
Victor Mark, dude. I voted for you, dude. So I went in there knowing that I'm dumb. Like, I was not aware of this election at all. But there was a couple things on there with like taxes and stuff, like propositions they're trying to pass, and I'm like, no, dude. You get enough money.
Yeah.
I'm not going to divert the way that our taxes are paid or pay more so like you can do this other program. I'm like, you're getting enough.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, and he's pocketing half of it.
Yeah. Step
Right.
off, dude. Back off, bro. Anyway, so then I get the form from this nice old lady.
Yeah.
And I go to,
She hot?
She wasn't hot at all. No, I was like, damn, they're getting old blows. I was like, this sucks if this is life, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, getting old would blow.
She's kind of nice. She seemed nice, though. She seemed nice.
She's happy. That's all I care about with old people is like if they seem happy and chill, it's like that's a good fulfilled life.
I do love to see like those old couples, like grandmas and grandpas that still like fuck around with each other, like joke and like that. That stuff's very
cool,
endearing
for
to me.
sure.
Because
But then you meet like the grumpy ass fucking old person.
that
It's like,
sucks.
fucking hey, go kill yourself.
I know they're like, everybody I know killed themselves, and I'm addicted to alcohol, and it's like, dude, who cares?
Yeah.
I got laid off. I don't get like, I was a soldier for 20 years, and they don't pay for my PTSD
Right,
medicine, and my legs don't work. And it's like, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
Get over it, dude.
Get over. Yeah, you think you're the only ones with problems?
Go watch Netflix. Is his life that bad?
Yeah, for real.
Veterans, I'm sick of veterans.
They're like hobos now.
Well, being a veteran, you're homeless. You know?
Yeah,
That's
of
a
course,
great point.
dude. Yeah.
It's like, why is every homeless person a veteran?
It's a hot take. Nobody wants to talk about.
You're not even drawing conclusions. You're just connecting dots at some point
Yes,
where you're like,
of
every
course.
homeless guy is a veteran.
It's a veteran.
So that's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So all the people that serve in our military are fucking idiots that don't know how to get their life together. That's why they joined the military in the first place. Of course they're going to be homeless.
Yeah.
They were going to be homeless if they didn't have the choice to go to the army.
And then you send them off to Iraq for 8 years, whatever you sign up for, and you come back and expect them to build a life for themselves.
Yeah, your wife just fucked your best friend.
They didn't even have a foundation.
You watched all your friends die.
They didn't even have a foundation before they left to Iraq.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And you're dropping them back off on American soil with no support.
Let's just leave them in Iraq.
That's what I'm saying.
Just bad scenario. The planes blow up by Al Qaeda, some terrorist group. Like, okay, this is a new mission.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Bleed for our country.
For sure.
You're gonna live in Iraq, and it's not gonna be bad.
No.
See, that's the thing.
You have 3
People
meals a
don't
day.
realize wherever you're born into is where your idealisms come from, and you will bake into it. So you will become an Iraqi, dude. You'll be cutting girls' clits off and yelling at women that are trying to drive in a minimum of 5 months.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Yes,
For everything.
For everything. Please.
All right?
Please understand that these are all riffs.
This is
people.
locker room
It's
talk.
locker room talk. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter. As DJ T says, dude.
I step up to the booth to then fill out my ballot.
All right.
And, I know how to fill out a ballot.
Yeah?
Yes. It's like, circle it in good. Really fill that dot up, these little markers they give you.
Pencil?
No, it was like a marker.
Sharpie.
It wasn't it wasn't Sharpie brand, so I don't know if they didn't want to team up with the election or what it was, but it was some kind of Sharpie like thing in between a regular one and the skinny one.
Okay.
So there I am.
That's where I like my woman.
Republican. Just this
Of course.
is me voting.
Yeah, red. The Sublime song,
Red,
I saw
round,
Red
red,
started.
round.
It started playing, dude.
I don't know that song, but yeah.
Sure. All right.
I'm filling them out and I'm bubbling them.
You're fucking ace in this test, baby.
Yes, I'm like, and then I finished that pretty quickly because there's really like 2 or 3 votes that I knew that I was like, this is what I'm going to do. The rest of them were just like, so like me and Cedar were saying in the chat, like all the people that are like the jurors and stuff like that, like, no, you don't deserve another chance. Like just nose all around. Like, dude,
The judges.
you've had long enough. The judges, you've had long enough.
Get at.
All right, I just want to make sure that they have some negative feedback coming their way.
Of course.
I finished that up by getting this long ass line again, another like 20, 25 people where you hold your Scantrons and you go up to the machines and you put them in.
Okay.
You voted, right?
Yeah.
You've done this before. So that, yeah. And then, so these people, first of all, they're trying the Scantrons like 2-3 different ways. They're putting in error, flip it over error. And
Classic.
They're like,
Classic.
and then everybody's like, hey, make sure everything's very darkly like filled. And I'm just like looking at them. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. Like I felt like I did more than enough. You know what I mean? I was like, I saturated them almost. Okay. I was like, Republican.
Yeah. You were
bleed. I bled for
right. I mean, you were scratching so hard that the paper started getting those fuzz balls that paper does after you like scratch it with a pen or a pencil. So
no, it was starting to have like, what are the things, the Chads in Florida when they voted the Scantrons, remember the hanging, remember that was like a big during the George Bush election?
Oh, for the rigging
called?
there? I can't remember.
Hanging Chad or something?
I don't know.
Something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, we can keep going though.
All right. It was a good joke. Enter in the comments below. If it's a good joke. If you know what I'm talking about, please.
Over my head.
It shouldn't have been because you don't vote. You were a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've established this.
Anyway, so we're in line. They say you got make sure all these dots are filled in. There, it's fucking filled in,
right? And
I'm getting like this time I've been there for like 45, 50 minutes. I'm like,
you're bugging. And
my work clothes still. I'm just like, I want to go
disgusting.
home.
You smell like fish.
Yeah, and a bitch. And then I finally get up there. I'm like, this is gonna be fine.
It's gonna go through.
Even though everybody in front of me isn't doing it, so like they're refilling it out, getting back in line, like in these circles. You know what I mean? And in my head too, I'm kind of like, if I have to redo it again, like I'm just gonna leave. I'm like, I have to go back to work, which is a lie. I just don't want to seem like fucking like I didn't care about my country,
right?
Because I tried.
You tried.
You know what I mean?
You went there.
I went there. I put it in a couple times. What do you know? Gets rejected. So I'm like, all right, fuck, whatever, dude. I go back to a thing, and I'd like get everyone
even darker.
Like if there's any like little bit of white anywhere, I'm basically outside of the fucking thing at this point. Like, cause I'm filling to the line a little bit. I'm drawing like your daughter at this point.
Of course, yeah.
I'm making sure it's full, and then get in the fucking line again. I'm already like TO'd.
Yeah.
At this fucking democracy, at this piece of shit.
Right. Dude, what if it was like the scanner read it and he's like, oh, he's voting red, deny it. And then like everybody that voted on the blue side
could
was
be
like,
possible.
Be like, oh, go ahead. You're good. You're good.
It could be possible.
Conspiracy, dude.
It could be possible. They could definitely do that.
They can do it.
They could definitely do that.
Have you not seen The Simpsons? They do it all the time.
But also, man, it's like, it's 2027. And why the fuck are we doing Scantrons?
For real.
We bank online. We do DMV online. We fucking pay our taxes online through like TurboTax, whatever the fuck that is. H&R Block.
Yeah.
That's
every bill.
Every
online.
single bill. Has our social security number, our driver's license, everything. But like voting, we're like, fill out this weird Scantron with these 75-year-olds are going to watch you put it through.
Well, I mean, if they...
And they were fucking frustrated too. Because nobody was working, and then so everybody's annoyed as well. Because like they've been here, they're just like, okay, come on,
they're boomers, dude.
Yeah, and then it's like everybody too. That's their Scantron's not going through. And like this is crazy.
Yeah, fucking technology. This got to get better over here.
Yeah, well then younger kids too. I mean, even like people like me and even younger.
You're the volunteers, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, fucking Joe Biden. You know. And then
I swear to God, if I see Mark Kelly written down on that piece of paper, I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
Yeah, I'll beat your dumb ass.
He killed my father, you know.
Mine too, son. Yeah, so I get up, I go through the line again.
So you refill the dots outside of the dots.
I fill them in.
Right.
There's nothing left to question at this point. Annoyed. I'd already said I didn't even want to go back in line. And then I wait again, get up there, swing and a miss.
Dude, again? Strike two.
And then so he's like, he looks at it too. He's like, I don't know, you know what?
Yeah, because your shit's filled out
like,
properly.
Yeah, so he's like, you can either fill out a whole new one, or he like unlocks a box. And you can like throw it in here. Then we take those are ones like they take downtown for people to like count.
They do.
And that's where like all that,
of course,
right?
Like
the garbage bag fulls of like ballots stuff that they throw out, or you know all those things that
of course
happened when Donald Trump won the last election.
Yeah. 2020.
He did.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, so then I was happy at least because those are probably bullshit. it's like, I don't know, somebody can actually count those and like do all that.
Right.
I don't know how that system will work, but I am glad I at least felt at least it was
Accomplished.
at least in the way that it wasn't like, because I was at that point I would have just not done it again.
Yeah.
If it was the option was fill out another one or like
Throw it in here.
or like no, just fill out another one or you can't, like it's not going to work.
Oh, okay.
Then I wouldn't have done another one. So at least I felt like okay, I'll put it in here.
Okay. So we'll see where your vote goes, homie. In the trash.
I put my GoPros out there, and next episode in the new studio,
you gonna catch
we're
him?
gonna catch a fucking predator.
to catch a fraud, dude. That's what it's
catch
gonna
a
be called.
frauditor. Fraudulent.
That's crazy. No, I mean, I always feel like there's right, like everything's done online. Technology has advanced so much within the past fucking 5 years. Like, why are we still doing voting like this? Something that is an essential, critical part of what keeps us a democracy.
Yeah.
Why are we still in these old-fashioned times fucking checking off a list?
I just mean even from like a list standpoint, I actually like the thing of going to a place, but like still couldn't you have a better system for that?
Yeah, it's
like
always
not a Scantron. Couldn't it be like a weird computer, like iPad, like something that you go there?
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? So it's like
you don't need people at McDonald's working anymore because you can order on a screen.
Exactly.
Why can't we vote on a screen?
But it's like we get there and then the computer that they use to check us in with our ID and stuff like that. Like I'm like, this is a bad internet.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's wild, dude.
It is. It's a antiquated form of
It's very prehistoric.
Yeah.
We need a Steve Jobs and like to kind of fix the election.
Right,
thing.
yeah.
Like
And Elon Musk. That's like coming together. Saying something at like the same time with somebody else.
Not nearly as good.
Really?
Yeah. Have you came?
I've never
at
done
the
it.
Oh,
No, it's never happened to me.
It's and actually now that I think about it, I was like trying to be like cool, and I've never came at the same time.
Damn, dude,
I
you're
come
a phony, dog.
instantly.
Do you?
Yeah,
You're a pre-jack?
I've never like actually had sex with a woman.
Damn, how far does your penis enter the vagina?
There's sometimes it doesn't even, like barely goes in. It's
Really?
like right when the head goes in. I'm like, oh
that you just touch lips, dude.
yeah, I Michael J. Fox instantly.
Damn.
I go Parkinson's on that pussy.
Damn, doggy.
And if anybody
Yeah, you know, it's fucked up.
steals going Parkinson's on that pussy, dude, I'm gonna be pissed because that's trademark.
That's trademark.
dude.
You know what's fucked
My
up?
next shirt.
We used to have a coworker, and he had fucking Parkinson's, and the Mexicans called him fucking bobblehead, dude. How fucked up is that, dude?
Mexicans are fucking.
Mexicans
Me and
are
my girl were talking about it
ruthless,
today, actually. What was it? Oh yeah, because it had to be I don't know if I could say that, but with certain people that we both know that we may or may not work with that are Hispanic that are very racist against black people.
100%.
And I'm like, well, it hasn't got there yet. Same with gays and trans. Like gay is still like 25 years away, dude.
For sure.
They basically are still trying to kill Martin Luther King in Mexico.
They're Martin Luther King.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like they still haven't gone through that yet. You know,
Yeah.
like Mexico has barely gotten to like the AIDS part of USA with gays yet.
You know what? No, that's not true. Actually, like
Okay.
you know what the difference is?
That's
though?
a fact. That's a fact.
I know what I'm talking about. You know what the difference is, though, dude? It's like now in Mexico, things are very woke.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I see because I have cousins down there, family down there, and I see how everything's kind of shifting into more of this, woke culture. But when the people here in the United States left Mexico, it was a completely different Mexico.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
So they have old ideals
all
with
those
them.
ideas, they're still over here.
Shit!
We cracked the case.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense because it's this weird like nostalgia of remembering where you're from and like what was engraved in you. In the same way, like you as a child would like have these certain things that you hold dear and near
Right.
to you. Like even though they don't really exist anymore, you're illegal and you snuck in here 35 years ago, so you have no idea what it's like in your home
Right.
country anymore.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then,
But yeah, like that's a terrible way to say it, but yeah, it's like you look back at like even where you grew up,
Yeah.
the things that you believed back then. And if you held on to those, it's like,
yeah, you just brought them over, dog.
yeah,
But the thing about
That's interesting.
the woke culture in Mexico, I
Yeah.
feel like is
you can still rape a girl.
there's obviously
¿Quién crees que eres?
there is what I don't like. You kind of see it here with like comedians and stuff like that, but like you see a lot of pushback in Mexico going
okay.
against these ideals of woke culture and like you can have one of those if you want.
probably one thing.
Like in Spanish, there are males and females. Like La Luna is a female.
Beautiful too.
You can't say El Luna.
Oh,
that
right,
just
right,
doesn't
right,
go.
right.
You know, it's like
Right.
it's I can't remember.
Couldn't be Los Lunas.
No, because there's only one that
But
you see.
they them wouldn't be the same.
Well,
thing.
see, that's the thing. It's like people are trying to convert it to that, and people are giving a lot of pushback because
Okay.
in the language itself, there is a set standard of what is female and what is male.
right?
You know what
and
I'm
what's
saying?
us or
Yeah. So when you say nosotros, that would mean like more
I love you
male,
too.
more male dominant.
Oh, wrong.
But it's not. It includes females as well, like nosotros,
What's that mean?
or like todos, everybody, us,
the Sostros.
nosotros, us.
Stand together. Vote.
But like everybody's trying. If you say nosotras, it means a group of girls. You know what I'm saying? It's just them. But everybody's trying to like just fucking. But that's the good thing about like what I see, and it's like you see a lot of the pushback, professors and all that, and you see it here too with like i.e. fucking Justin Peterson and
Ellen Page
and shit like that. Yeah,
Ellen Page. I had named her M. Fuck.
Ellen. Well, you thought lesbian.
Sorry, guys. I think somebody hit me with some anthrax in the voting pool.
Probably. Wouldn't doubt it.
Give my sister a call, dude. Did she vote today?
Let's find out, dude.
She better have voted.
Let's find out. Did Jenn vote?
Jenn Fuckface.
Do you think she voted?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Does it have to be? It's
Should be.
yeah, right.
It's not going to know what it is, so you have to introduce yourself. I wonder if she'll pick up, dude. She's probably working. Sucker.
You think so?
Yeah, she has weird hours.
She also doesn't know my number, probably. So.
She'll leave her a message. Like, this is who do you think you are? Right now.
Forwarded to an automatic.
Oh, yeah. Because I don't want
Her
to give
number,
her number.
yeah.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Jen. I am Pedro calling with the Who Do You Think You Are Studios, and we'd like to inquire just about your voting information to see if you got out there and voted for your elected
Mark Kelly.
Mark Kelly.
Thank you for voting for Mark
And
Kelly.
thank you for voting. Honestly, just getting out there it makes a difference.
Rock the vote.
And I believe she just texted me, actually.
Okay, well, don't talk to my sister.
This
Like
is
that. That's
Pete,
crazy.
right? Hey, I'm off on a call for work. Everything okay? This is Pete, right?
Say no, it's emergency. And then hang up. Is the voicemail still on?
No, it's
Just,
not.
oh, okay, good. All right.
I hung
Tell
up.
her, yeah, this is an emergency. We're on the podcast.
This is an emergency.
We're doing a lot.
Call back ASAP.
No, don't say if she's on a work call, she's going to fuck her up. That's cruel, dude. Well, now she's probably it's got the voicemail.
Oh, she's calling.
Oh, what's that sound?
Sorry.
Is that your ringtone?
Hello, Jen? Give me a second. Let's connect here. Are you there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hi, Jen. This is Pedro. I'm calling just to see how your voting went today. I was wondering if you got out there and voted for your elected party and all of that. And we're just trying to catch some inquiries.
Scared the crap out of me. Okay.
I told you not to do that.
You told me
can't
literally.
do that.
Jen, Nick told me literally say this is an emergency. And I did that.
Okay, sorry. I'm literally crying and having a panic attack. You can't do that to me.
Those were not my intentions. It was just orders from your
I'm
brother.
sorry. I'm on the podcast right now. This is a total fucking buzzkill.
No, actually, this is the best part of the podcast so far.
Yeah, you picked it up. But get back to work. If you have a second, give us a call back.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance, give us a call back.
The midterm election special.
No, I can
important.
keep it short and sweet. I fucked up. I didn't vote today.
Oh my God! I'm glad you're
Another-
not teaching our children anymore.
Well, I'm also kind of glad because she would have voted blue, and if she didn't, that's one less vote for them.
That's one less vote for Mark Kelly, folks.
I didn't do it. I had a long day at work. Turn it off. Fern's bossing me around. Maybe I should have voted for my right.
You should have voted. You should have voted for your rights.
Well, you
dude.
still have the chance.
Like, exercise your right to vote.
I work until 9 o'clock though. When these voting polls end?
7.
Yeah, so that's
AM.
why I had a 12-hour day today.
Damn, girl, you out there busy. You hustling, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to pay for that new house?
Yeah, except fucking people are causing me panic attacks.
Well, what sucks is
Blame your brother.
You're working hard, and your money's going to be taken away and sent to China now that Mark Kelly's going to win.
I know.
And then if Blake Masters wins, you can't have an abortion the day before it's about to be born, which is bullshit. So it's lose-lose.
It freaks me out. And of course it's something stupid. God, I have a mentally ill brother. I was worried.
What's that supposed to mean, dude?
¿Quién crees que eres?
You did this to me, Chet. This is how I am. It's your fault.
That's true.
That's very true.
The good thing is
That's
with
what
my
happens when
daughter,
you-
I get a second try.
Yeah, just don't kiss her as much as you kissed your sister, dude.
Ugh. Very rude. You guys freaked me out.
Yeah, I didn't do it. It was Pedro.
I was
told
following-
him,
I was
if you
following
watch
orders.
if you watch the podcast, you can see I'm like, do not text her. That's going to freak her out.
Such a lie.
I was like, I one time pretended I was peeing blood and I left blood in the toilet, dude.
Yeah, I'm a worrier. You can't do that to me. I literally hung up my work call. I said, "You guys, I gotta go. I'm having a family emergency."
Well, tell them to tune in.
Well, yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
This is an emergency.
I send them there's a link to
It's
the
critical.
podcast.
Yeah. How about the hubby? Do you know if he got out there and
Yeah, did Fern-
filled them ballots out?
Fern's not even registered. He's not even American.
Oh my god!
He's illegal. He can't fucking vote.
So he married you for a green card?
Yeah, it still hasn't gone through yet.
Damn.
He's the visa meetings are not going well. He is outside grilling like a man should be, I
Damn.
guess.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
He is Mexican.
What's he grilling? And what's your address?
Some pork.
Ooh.
I'm not going to give my address on the television.
Dude, we'll beep it out.
Not-
We'll beep
Yeah.
we'll beep it out.
up north to the east.
North to the east to the west to the south, baby.
I'm surprised you
where
didn't
we
vote
roll.
today, Jen. That actually surprises me.
What?
Low key, your brother's a little disappointed. I can see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
No, low-key, I just have a lot of existential crisis when it comes to that. Now I feel like the problem for not voting, so I do kind of feel guilty about it, because today at work, everyone's like, oh, I'm going to take a break to go vote. And I was like, fuck, am I registered? Like, I really, I fell down a deep, dark rabbit hole a few years ago with election stuff. It was not a pretty time for me in 2016. And I got so invested in the elections, and then shit obviously did not go as I wanted to.
You didn't want Trump to win?
I did not want Trump to win.
All right, we're going to have to end the call immediately. No.
That was single-handedly the best 4 years.
Big old liberal.
Yeah.
And, I was disappointed.
Yes, you cried.
Yeah, I can see that.
I did.
Yeah.
In a bar.
She cried in a bar when Hillary Clinton lost. The person that's murdered at least 50 people.
At least. Single-handedly.
And I voted for Hillary Clinton that year, too. To be honest with you,
Louise.
I know. I was taken by the liberal rabbit hole as well. They got me.
DJT all the way here, dude.
Ew.
That's who I voted for, and that's who we got. And those were the best 4 years of my life.
Yeah.
The sad thing is my husband genuinely thinks that. So, I mean, if you do believe him, that's fine.
Why is that a sad thing,
Yeah,
dude?
why
you hating, dog?
Yeah, we can support all your gay trans friends, but you can't support a couple of hard, true-blooded Americans.
You can't support your husband?
Yeah, I really can't. Fernando's not a true-blooded American. We already talked about this.
Wait, was he born in the United States?
Yes, he was. I'm
Then
totally
he's
messing
an
around.
American, just as American as you. Am I right? Am I right? Preach it, baby. That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Thank you, George.
I can't believe you little shit called me.
Yeah,
All
I know.
right.
That was messed up. Well, Jen,
All right. Well,
thank
maybe,
you so much for
maybe
talking with us.
2024, you might get out there. You might think about getting out there. Maybe register.
Yeah, I'm really actually genuinely now I feel guilty about it.
Yep.
That was the point of the call. Yeah.
I know. So thank you for making me feel guilty. I'll go to confession sometime.
Yeah. 10.
Oh, you
10
can go to confession, but not a voting booth.
You go tell your problems to a pedophile, but not the voting booth, huh? I see. Okay.
Well, they're the same.
You don't
thing,
want to
really.
address the problems going on in the state, but you tell your problems to the pedophile. Okay. Preach it, baby.
Beautiful.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right,
This is
Jen.
locker room talk.
Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you taking the call. We kind of forced you into it. That's our bad. And, relax.
Now you know how to get my attention. If I ever need anything, just message me off of Pete's phone.
And don't be giving out my number to anybody, okay? It's very private. I like my privacy.
So you must have. I don't have your number saved in my phone, but your name did show up on like caller ID, just so you're aware.
Ugh, disgusting. I'm one of those.
That's the world we live in, folks.
You got caller ID.
All right, Jen. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate the time. And,
Love you, Jen.
We love you too.
Bye,
Let's
guys.
get you back in the studio sometime soon.
I'll be there.
Okay. All right. Love you.
Okay.
Kisses.
Bye.
That was fun.
That was
Unexpected.
interesting.
Wow.
This is an
We're like a
emergency.
real
and she immediately called back.
I told you, dude.
That's crazy.
I've tried killing myself. Why are you laughing?
Because now I'm correlating where her thoughts went. I came over to the podcast to do Nick's place to do the podcast, and I found him fucking lying on the ground.
I guarantee you, dude, if anybody knows me, I would never kill myself on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Those are the best days of my week.
Friday, Saturday, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Friday, Saturday is why we all live. That's why it's like they found out 7 days was the perfect amount of time to like make us work for 5 days, then give us a little bit of time for ourselves. They're like, how much can we push them?
Right. Yeah. What's
so
the
they
limit?
almost fucking break.
Yeah,
Because when
yeah.
Friday comes around with work, you're just like, this
Ooh,
is,
you're fucking-
I want a fucking day off.
You're jittery.
Can I
doggy.
not like just sleep
Yeah.
or do whatever the fuck I want,
can
please?
Can I not be depressed in bed all day
Yeah,
on
can you
Saturday?
fucking piss off, dude?
Of course. Here, let's call this fucking
What is it?
this
What?
cretin dog.
What is it? Piss James. He's probably talking to his other friends, dude.
Yeah, it's probably on another podcast.
He probably started another podcast, yeah, with those two guys. He
Was
probably-
this his? Is this his old number?
I don't know, man. He doesn't even. You don't even have CJ's new number. That's why he got a new phone.
All right, let's try the.
Two.
Let's try the old number.
All right, yeah. Let's just keep on getting dial tones going, dude. We were having a beautiful conversation about the midterm election special. Who do you think you are?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Okay, that's
number
the
is
dead one. Yeah,
All right, well, maybe he'll call back, dude. And if he doesn't,
this is an emergency.
yeah, that's fine. Nick's coughing up blood. Are you
Call
texting? Are you texting?
back
This is yeah. Say this is
whenever.
emergency.
It's an emergency. That's gonna be my new way of getting a hold of people, dude. Because people just sit there and let it ring. They're like, I really don't want to talk
all
to
in
this
caps.
person.
This is an emergency.
This is an emergency.
It's a good idea.
Name of
Then
the name of the
people would
episode.
vote. People would vote.
People would vote that way.
Is a good title.
Yeah.
Remember that, okay? This is an emergency. The midterm election special.
The
Who do you
midterm
think
election-
you are? You missed the last one when me and CJ were here, and it was Joe Biden running up against who was it? I can't remember. Trump.
Yeah, right. That was the main election. Yeah, DJT, dude. How could you forget him? You acted. That was good acting, dude. That was good acting.
I was hoping you would fill it
You
in.
pretended. you
Dude, the
didn't
weed
know.
hit me. I haven't smoked this weed yet. It's new. It's called Kush Mans.
I like how you
It's good.
pretended you didn't know who he was running.
I know. I forgot. I completely forgot. I have pregnancy brain too. Okay, can you believe that? Think living with a lunatic's fucking easy?
I see. What I was expecting was just the lunacy to last 9 months. I didn't expect the fucking 4 years after that.
True.
Which the lunacy just continued. It's insane. How am I supposed to
It
put up
doesn't
with this? It doesn't stop.
They get used to that lunacy.
Yeah.
It's like this is the new.
This is
bare
the new
minimum.
norm, dude.
Yeah, this is the new ground floor.
You're fucking swimming in Biden's fishbowl, baby.
God damn it. Yeah, but you missed the last election specials. Me
I
and
did.
CJ.
We
didn't really know each other at that point, and then CJ sat in that chair right there.
How was that? Getting to know this freak.
He had just participated in a Black Lives Matter march, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
We're of recent.
Did he come in blackface?
Close.
He likes to do that.
Close. It's close. But it was interesting. It was fun. But then I did remember because I was still a little bit of still had a lot of liberalism on me. Still pretty democratic this way that I was like, I don't want Joe Biden to win. Like, look, he's a fucking idiot. You can't even talk. Like Donald Trump, you're right too. He's not great.
Fucking idiot too.
Fucking idiot. But
that's the thing.
I was like, of the two, I was like, I still voted green. I voted Joe Jorgensen.
Joe Jorgensen?
Joe Jorgensen, dude. Yeah. Okay, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. I'm saying
don't attack me. That's right who I voted for. I'm bearing my fucking heart.
That's who I voted for too, doggy.
Yeah, so I voted for her. But yeah, I was like, I guess but I remember when Joe Biden did win, like how upset CJ was.
Yeah.
And
that hit him right in the core.
Yeah, he's like, damn, I just got rid of my gun.
See, with him, like
but then I've started seeing more of that side of like why, because he shares a lot of news articles and shit with us. Like, kind of opened my eyes in a way, a little bit further into like why the tides were just changing.
I think to the right. Yeah,
I think like just when I was younger, I got swayed into like the Democratic movement in a way because like legalizing marijuana was a huge one. Same-sex marriage. Like I was like, yeah, I'll vote for those things. So, like I didn't know about all the other bullshit. I feel like they're both monsters. I was like, I don't like these guys are fucking idiots. But I was like, I do want weed to be legal, or medicinal. So like I would vote for those reasons, and most of those like social reasons were usually on like the Democratic side. You know what I mean? But then these tides really started they really just started like switching. Merging. I guess which like any. Like polar tide of like a black or a white or in or an out, like they're always going to cross in some senses, right?
Oh yeah,
or change.
That's where gray area
things change and gray. Yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden they're on the other side and they flip.
Yeah.
And I think I just got caught in that like kind of late in a way.
You mid transition, dog.
I'm mid trans.
Yeah.
I didn't take my pills early.
No, you didn't.
I took them late.
Started taking them late.
Yeah.
You'd already bloomed.
I already bloomed.
Yeah.
I started growing tits with a mustache.
For the longest time, I thought I was like
trans.
I've always a girl in a man's body, and let me tell you, it's the worst thing to live with. No, but for the longest time, like I always knew both sides were fucking wild.
Yeah,
the extremities of both right or left. Like if you're in either of those, you're not okay, and you're part of the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was always center, and I would say before certain influences, I was center leftish.
Yeah.
Kind of probably where you were.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't on a crazy spectrum.
No, I know that. But and you know what I've noticed also is as I've gotten older, I'm leaning more center right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But regardless, fucking both parties suck.
Well, the thing is, okay, so in this tide, this liberal tide, this is why leaders switch, right? And we legalized marijuana, made drugs kind of looked at very differently, brought mental health into picture, same sex, gay marriage, like all this stuff that should have been obvious. Second term.
Surprising.
And also didn't agree with, Hillary Clinton didn't agree with, like early 2000s, like this shouldn't be done.
Right.
Like those are all huge accomplishments and we should have done all those things, but now what happens when they hold power for too long, they start jumping in another way where it's like no guns or something like that. Then I'm like, now like all this stuff has been like legalized or okay.
Yeah. You're like,
now I'm like, they're trying to take, I'm like, then I flip to the other side. I'm like, it's like,
wow.
No.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Like COVID, the way like those measures were taken care of. I'm like, that's a problem.
That's definitely a problem.
And so I also just see some of those issues now more like for me, more predominant of like, this is what I'm interested in.
Right.
Because I feel like we kind of accomplished a lot in like those kind of like fun, artsy, like hoo-ha-ness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
I'm high, dude. I'm a little drunk.
Hell yeah. High and
This
drunk.
is locker room talk.
Locker room talk, baby. That's all we're doing out here.
My sister just thought I killed myself. It sucked that if you told her that for some reason instead of like Kinsey. Like, it would just be funny. Like, how would you, like, you know what I mean?
If I was the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, if you were the bearer of bad, exactly.
Listen, Jen, I'm sorry to say, but I walked into your brother's apartment. I saw 2 feet on the ground. Blood trail coming from his head.
Wait a second. Look at your phone. I just texted you a picture.
It's an emergency.
Is this your brother?
Do you recognize this body? Damn, doggy.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked
That's
up.
a fucked up thing to say.
Yeah.
You fuck.
I think I'd be a good bearer of bad news.
You think so?
Because I think I'm able to take emotions out of myself to what I'm feeling to it, the situation, and I'm able to explain calmly, positively, a negative.
That's the Native American in you, I think.
Dude, I mean,
you're Pedro Peacekeeper.
Mexicans are all Indians.
That's what I'm saying. Mexicans are Indians.
Mexicans are Indians, doggy.
Homeless people are vets.
We live on the res, dog.
No, yeah, for sure. You are Native American, dude. And that was inspirational that you can do that. It's not easier to do that. Take emotions out of this. When they start complaining, you just bang a drum instead so over there yelping.
Yeah, give me the bang. Give me the bongos. Sorry to say your brother killed himself. Sorry to say your brother killed himself. Damn, that sounds like fucking a Stain song or something like that.
Yeah, his brother's overdosed in the trailer. It's so relatable.
Ah, man.
Oh, man, for sure.
That's what it is, though, dude. You know, I didn't get out there. I didn't vote, but...
That's fucked up.
It's...
Who do you want to win? Blake Masters or Mark Kelly? Gun to your head, dude.
Gun to my head?
Yeah.
I'll pull the trigger. I don't want either of those motherfuckers to win, dog.
Joke's on you. Mark Kelly's got the gun. This is brought to you by Mark Masters.
Kelly. Blake Masters.
Like, fuck.
You fucked it up, dude. That's not even his real name. That's
what do you think it is?
Name.
Blake Masters? That's a terrible stage. That's a slave name, dog. That's not a stage name.
No, that's a fucking plantation owner name, dude.
Yeah,
it's not a fucking
sure.
slave name.
Yeah, it doesn't have slave times. True. Yeah, yeah, Blake, it's a crazy name. It's almost crazy to not change your name if you're into politics. Like, I would not, like, you should not want to be.
Yeah. This is Nick Chen, brought to you by Nick Chen
Masters. Like that just, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like such,
dude, he just wants his secretaries and all that to come into his office and be like, yes, master. That's all he wants. It's that power
Mr.
dynamic.
Masters.
Yeah, it's the power dynamic, dude.
Pretty hot, dude.
And he's got a cool mugshot.
Does he?
Yeah.
Wait, he's been arrested?
Oh, yeah.
For what?
Probably some fucking dumb shit.
Dude, bring that shit up, dog.
Some-
Why'd you wait till this late to bring that up? That's crazy.
I'm sorry, dude. Let's fucking
It's
find
been that
out
good of an episode. We got the flow back.
Blake
dude.
Masters mugshot.
You got to find out what he did too. It's like own 3 black slaves.
This is
¿Quién
in his
crees
Paradise
que
Valley home.
3.
Dude, this says the evolution of Blake Masters.
Let's
and
hear
it's
it.
brought to you by the Jewish Insider.
Oh man.
Here we go. Let's
The
see.
Jewish Insider. Can you imagine the Jewish Insider's like he's CIA deep cover, but they could never hide his nose. So they would never, like a Jewish person could never go like deep undercover like in a motorcycle gang or something like that because they couldn't hide his nose.
You couldn't find a helmet that'll go over that nose, dude. Blake Masters, an author and venture capitalist, now seeking the Republican nomination in Arizona's high-profile Senate race, has cast himself as the outspoken immigrant hawk who frequently inveighs against the dangers of open borders. So he's closed borders all the way.
Closed borders.
Closed borders all the way for homie. Amid an afflux of illegal aliens from Mexico carrying enough drugs each month, he warns
To supply
to
your
kill
children.
every American twice over.
Damn.
Like the amount of drugs that they're bringing in.
What the fuck, Mexico? Back off with drugs that can kill twice of our population.
Not on my watch, he says. Masters declares on his campaign site, pledging to finish the wall.
Whoa.
Triple the number of Border Patrol officials and always oppose amnesty for illegal aliens. Amongst other measures, as your senator, I will fight tirelessly to end illegal immigration and secure our border.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
This is Blake Masty.
I know, he sucks.
This is Blake Masty.
I know, he sucks.
Yada, yada, yada.
He's like literally hanging on to Trump's old message of build a wall just to get, he's like, these are the people that live in Arizona, right? Build the wall.
Right. Here's another one. Senate candidate Blake Masters steps in to protect elderly women.
Oh.
What happened here? From registered sex offender. Oh, man. The Democratic activist who went into a Republican Party event in Green Valley last week, intent of being disruptive, and ended up on the floor before being handed a criminal citation.
Is that CJ?
It's a 73-year-old registered sex offender.
Well,
Peter Jackson.
CJ for the future.
Peter Jackson is his name. He was arrested June 4th after physical altercation with several attendants with a candidate.
Damn, dude.
Open mic kegger event? What the fuck? This was CJ, dude.
That sounds sick. Oh my God.
God damn.
That's a smart move. Open mic kegger night. Has
Hell
a nice
yeah,
ring
that
to
is,
it, too.
yeah, it really
Open
does.
mic kegger night.
All right, let's see if we can get some images of this motherfucker's mugshot, dude.
But why did he get arrested? Like, why does he have a mugshot?
I don't know. It might have been a doctored picture that I
Damn it,
saw.
dude.
Spreading misinformation.
This is what we got running. This is why I miss CJ. Took me 55 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
But that's who Blake Masters is. Should we look up Mark Kelly?
You might as well. Because we need to hear about one of these guys are going to win.
All right.
And then see if there's any results that you can look up by now. Because what time is it? Is it past 7?
It is 6:37.
Fuck.
Let's see. KellySenate.gov, dude.
All right. Pour another beer for this.
Let's go for it.
Here we go. Juicy Juice IPA.
What's he doing here, dude? He's just got fucking his Instagram on here. Get the fuck out
Read
of
his
here.
Wikipedia.
You want his Wikipedia?
Well, is that what'd you do with Blake Master? You read his website?
No, Blake Masters doesn't have his website set up, apparently. Mark Kelly does.
Oh, that's a boss move.
That is a boss
That's
move.
a Democrat move. She
That's
has
a- yeah.
liberal workers,
Of course.
tech workers.
First thing, support the mission.
Oh,
How much do you want to donate?
let's do $100.
Let's do $100. $100. Oh, homie's selling merch too. Show your support with Mark Kelly merch.
Let's look at his drip.
Oh, dude, look at
Let's
this.
rate Mark
Huh?
Kelly's drip.
Mark Kelly's drip, dude. Let's take a look at this, huh? $30 for, what does that say?
Honestly, not.
Protect Grand Canyon.
Wait, let me see.
Low key, it's kind of dope, dude.
I know it's not.
It's kinda-
That's great. That's actually not bad at all.
It's kind of nice. Take a screenshot of it.
Why do you want me to do it? Why don't you do it?
Oh, you're holding my
Oh,
phone.
shit,
there.
I fucked
You
it up.
fucking idiot.
That's actually a dope shirt.
It is
Mark
kind-
Kelly's got good merch.
It's kind of a
And if
dope
I would have
shirt.
known that actually going into voting, I might have voted for Mark Kelly.
Dude, look at this shirt. It just says Mark on it, like in a very
Show me that one out.
NASA font. Homie was
that
an
one's
astronaut.
pretty sick.
Homie was
Oh,
an astronaut.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you can support it. It doesn't tell you anything what he stands for, but it just gives you options to buy his merch and donate. So that
Mark
was-
Kelly was an astronaut would be a pretty sick song too. By the way,
You think so?
yeah, I like the sound of it.
Mark Edward Kelly, born February 21, 1964, is an
Ugh.
American retired astronaut, U.S. Navy captain, businessman, and politician serving as the junior United States Senator from Arizona since 2020. A member of the Democratic Party, he was elected in the special election following the death of Senator John McCain, R.I.P. Johnny,
Fuck you.
defeating incumbent
This
Republican
is locker room talk.
Martha McSally. What a guy, dude.
That's quite the life though. He's worn many different hats.
Oh, different capes.
Like he has done good for himself. He was
For
a
sure.
Navy captain,
Of course.
something.
Well, I mean, he's also
an astronaut.
He's piggyback riding off his wife. His wife was a politician way before him.
Oh,
She's a homegirl that got shot. Or
That's
fucking
right. We talked about the last.
Yeah,
week, I
shot in
think.
the head at fucking Bashes.
Well, Mark Kelly, you're next.
God damn,
¿Quién
dude.
crees que eres?
That's wild.
This is
Yo, I wanted
locker
to-
room talk.
I want to show you this video that I sent to the group. I don't
Send
think
me it, dude.
I don't think you were able to view it.
Yeah, I don't have Reddit on my phone, dude. 'Cause I'm 34 years old.
I don't have
I'm
Reddit.
old.
I don't have Reddit either.
You could watch it.
I mean, I have the app downloaded,
That's what I'm talking about.
but I don't have like an account on it or anything.
Oh, you can do
like
that?
Yeah, you can just like cruise the the popular. I lost my headphones.
What are you doing,
Give
dude?
me 1 second, dog.
You're falling
I've
apart.
had 2 beers. Dog.
CJ, come back.
There are white folks,
No, but
and then
I
there
wanna
are ignorant
get
motherfuckers
your
like you.
take and see what you would do in this situation. Of
Shit's
the
getting
video.
way too complicated for me.
It really is.
What's up,
in this video, what would you do if you were this young gentleman? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get some sound here. So this lady's like, oh snap! She's going at him, dude. Pulling his hair, punching him a couple times. He's taking it, but he has enough. He throws back that right fucking hook, dude, and you can hear it, dude. He makes solid contact, and it throws her back a bit. Pop.
Oh,
and then he pins her up against this wall.
Yeah, that's when it's uncalled for.
No, he pins her up against this wall, dude.
Yeah.
And then that punch right there where her head hits the wall.
Back, yeah.
But how is that uncalled for? Now look at it again.
What are they talking for? What are they talking about?
I have no idea.
They're fighting about?
But she's good. She throws solid.
Yeah,
Dude,
but that first one was enough.
She throws,
if even. I don't know.
She throws a solid, I would say, 6 or 7 punches at him. Granted, women punches, of course.
Yeah. 6 or 7 is equivalent to one man punch.
One man punch. But after he comes with that right hook, pulling his hair, punching him a bunch. Oh, solid right. But she goes back in, dude. She goes back in, and she's trying to defend now herself, I guess. But I mean, what do you do there as a man? Because I mean, I walk away from the situation. I have no problem hitting a woman. And
that's the Native American I'm talking, folks.
¿Quién crees que eres?
But like, she goes back after that major punch that he throws, and so what are you supposed to do?
What would you do?
Think it's justified? He was defending himself. Look, at all these years, women have wanted equal rights. Am I right?
Yeah.
Pay.
True.
Job security.
True. Punches. Not yet.
And now, believe it or not, it's statistical. Most of domestic abuse is coming from the woman.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a hot take nobody wants to talk about.
It's also true that in that video, I don't know her pronouns.
True. And I mean,
I'm their pronouns.
You know, this is all I'm speaking.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's just facts.
That's a good point.
We're just throwing facts out here. You know what I'm saying?
Doing.
So homie has an altercation with this lady. All right, put yourself in his shoes.
Okay.
I can picture the image. You're sitting there, got your headphones on, not really minding the world.
Chilling.
And she comes up to you and starts giving you conflict.
What? No. I don't want to deal with this right now.
She keeps nagging.
I don't want to deal with this right now.
She is making you. She's blaming you for what happened to her.
You're right. You know, but I can't.
She grabs your hair, dude.
I don't have any hair, but she's trying.
Beard hair.
Okay.
She starts punching you. She throws 6 punches at you.
Fuck.
Some fucking.
Why the fuck? What the
hit,
fuck?
And you get fed up. What do you do? Do you walk away? I don't think I'd have the power to be honest.
I pin her down and I fuck her. Turn her ass around, dude.
Straight rape.
Yeah, I show her who the fucking alpha is. I don't punch back, dude.
I'll fuck back, baby.
I'll fuck you back, dude. You want to see who has the power in this dynamic?
Yeah.
I'll turn your fucking ass around. Yeah. I'll give you a fucking little bit of a pounding. It's gonna be over quick. Like won't even. They'll maybe feel so bad for me they won't even call it rape,
right? Because
he just tried to have his way with me, but I don't know if he did.
He had his way with me, but it was beneficial to me.
Yeah, it was all, actually. I don't know. It's fine.
She turns around. Honestly, best sex I've ever had.
I prefer that to a punch. He had to do something.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah. I think he was defending himself, and I stand with the man. He had man boobs, so he was half trans. He is half trans.
Half transition.
That's, I mean, another point that variable that we can throw into the equation.
True. You don't know his pronouns,
right?
Their pronouns, her pronouns.
Theys.
Theys.
Yeah. Zims.
It's complicated.
It is complicated.
That's why we can't just jump to conclusions when we watch a man kicking a woman's ass.
Exactly. Yeah,
not enough proof.
We have to stand with the man.
Not enough evidence.
Stand with the man is what
I'm a man of evidence.
Here's another video I wanted to show you.
Okay, let's see it.
This was a little bit of context here. Astros win the World Series. They're champions.
Didn't they just win?
Yeah, they just won. So in the
last year too, but they cheated.
They didn't win last year, but they did cheat.
Damn, they lost and they cheated.
Right? Yeah, fucking idiots, scum of the earth. I hate them. Especially Altuve, that fucking short fuck.
All right,
He's
relax.
like 5'3".
This isn't baseball.
Little fucking
This is
Mexican.
locker room talk.
Little fucking beaner, dude.
Whoa.
He's a fucking...
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Anyway, so the Astros win. Houston's holding this, what's it called? The Astros Champion Parade
Oh, cute.
in Houston.
Cute.
And your buddy, Teddy Cruz, shows up.
Ted Cruz.
Teddy Cruz shows up
Was a Zodiac killer.
in the Humvee, baby.
Ooh.
A green old H1.
Was he in like the Pope Mobile?
Humvee. It was, I mean, you can call it a Pope Mobile if you're American.
True.
It's a Humvee. And somebody throws a beer can at him, dude.
Damn.
Somebody in the crowd throws a beer can at Teddy Cruz.
Man. That sucks.
Some people say that's anti-Semitic.
You know what sucks is that person's going to spend a couple years in jail just for that.
Yeah. And what's her name? Homie.
Which is...
I can't remember the comedian's name. The girl comedian. Fuck. I can't remember her name.
Amy Schumer.
No.
That's the only
no,
one
no,
I
no.
know.
It's the only one that... But she just got a beer bottle thrown at her and she picked it up and chugged it. It's like the boss move.
Damn.
And now they're comparing that to Teddy Cruz getting a beer bottle chucked at him and having the dude arrested. Like, come on, bitch.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I'm saying? It's a little
We're in
bitch move.
Texas.
It was Texas.
Some
baby.
beer's going to get thrown at you every once
Some
in a while.
beers is flying, boy, okay?
You know what sucks, though, too, from that, though? That guy that's going to go to jail literally for that was drunk, obviously.
Obviously.
And it's
He's
like-
an Astros fan.
It just, I mean, it's like his whole life is going to change so much just from like being a dumb, drunk fucking asshole. Just
Not to
because
ma-
some like power hungry guy wants to make an example.
Yeah.
Too. It's like, it's also like, fuck, how many lives have you ruined?
Yeah, just because
that
of-
you don't suffer consequences
Yeah.
from. It's like, I hate the fucking double standard of the politics of it all.
Oh, yeah.
In the higher class. Like,
Well,
that just-
also, Teddy Cruz is gay. Let's just
That's
throw
the
that
worst
out there.
part.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. There would be anti-Semitism or anti-gay
yeah.
throwing a beer bottle at him.
Homophobic.
Yeah.
He was like, ah.
And yeah, did you see his fucking reaction to it? Look at Teddy Cruz, dude. He fucking flinches so hard. This little bitch. Look, ah!
Yeah.
Dude, Teddy Cruz, his hand-eye coordination is not on point.
No, he sucks.
Yeah, maybe if you threw a fucking cock at him, he'd fucking guzzle it down, but
Cut
you
it in
know,
his
not
mouth.
a beer bottle. It's straight down the throat, dude. Open mouth.
I hate when that happens.
So it is, man. Just
It is
funny
fun, man.
videos.
Yeah. Well, Pedro's nice.
Was it? What are we at?
106, 107. Solid episode.
Solid app. I had fun with you.
That was a fun episode.
Should we try calling CJ one more time?
Yeah, he would have called back, dude.
Let's give him a call. You got to be persistent with this fucking dude.
You gotta be persistent with this dude. Just hangs up immediately.
Is he fucking doing homework or something? Trying to better his life. He literally wants nothing to do with us.
I know.
That's so sad.
He really used us.
He did.
I feel used.
He used us for the fucking support.
And we only got to know him like when he was desperate for us.
Right.
Now he grew us, dude.
That's crazy, dude. All right.
2.
I hung up.
Amor
y
y
paz.
paz. Except for you, CJ.
We'll see you next week, folks. Cheers.